So yesterday's episode of AFC Wimbledon Return to Glory was dire. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of that, because we have some big games in this episode that we need to win to kind of keep the series going. In a parallel universe, West Ham United decided that Slaven Bilic wasn't the right man to lead West Ham to glory at the London Stadium. Instead, they chose this man. Hi there, my name is JNO. What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of West Ham World. My name is JNO, and today we have a huge episode where we take on Stoke in the Euro Cup quarterfinals. We have a game against Man United, who are just above us in the Premier League table as we fight for a Champions League place. And then next episode we have the second leg of the Euro Cup and an FA Cup semi-final against Newcastle. So it is all on the line in the next two episodes. You do not want to miss these two. So if we have a look at the table, you can see that we're currently sitting in 6th on 65 points. Liverpool are just above us in 5th on 65, Man United on 68. If we beat Man United again, we managed to do it in the FA Cup, we should be equal with them in the table, and Champions League football could be a possibility. But before we even consider that, we've got a Euro Cup fixture to play against Stoke, and we could win the Euro Cup. So, Jose Mourinho, give me a call. I now know what your issue is with fixture congestion, because if we actually look at the dates, we play on the 15th, which is today, and then we play Man United on the 17th in the Premier League. That is one day between two games. So, our first game is against Stoke, and they like to play a 4-4-2. They have the likes of Janssen and De Jong up front. Shaqiri is still there. They've got Keko, Keesing-Young, Mbula, and then some defenders I didn't recognise there, but Ryan Shawcross is still there. Mankilo is still there, and Butland's still there, but it looks like some of those won't play. We've played Stoke 11 times and won 7 times out of those 11 fixtures, drawing 1 and winning 3 in total. Can we get ourselves a Euro Cup semi-final? What team do I even play for this game? Do I play the best team and then hope they're still fit? I think I have to. I'm just going to play the most experienced and best team that I have, and hopefully that will see me through this first leg, because we need a good performance in this first leg, but we also then need to go and beat Man United. Oh, the pressure is on, boys. The pressure is really, really on. I'm going to tell the boys to try and carry on from where they finished the last match, and then we are going to tell them we believe they have what it takes. Not as many greens as I'd like. Big fixture here at the London Stadium. This could be a defining season for this save and for this club. Or did they have Sigurdsson there as well? Bentalab as well. So it looks like they've changed some of their players. This isn't the usual first 11. Fortunately, De Jong with an awful header there. I was a little bit worried for a second there. I thought the kickoff highlight was going to produce a goal for them. Okay, we are kicking off from Hamilton with a goal kick. It's found its way forward to Luan, to Cook, to Evander. Evander inside to Luan. Luan cuts inside, plays it back to Evander. Gets tackled, but it's just dropped to Nai, who finds Cook. Cook to Van der Beek. Klaassen back to Cook. Cook has been on fire recently. Evander to Nai. Nai back to Cook. Klaassen recycling the play. Luan, oh, cleared again. But again, we've picked it up straight away. Keane to Cook. Cook out wide to Blind. Blind to Cook. Wow, this is a lot of passing. Can I keep up? Klaassen now has it to Cook. Cook literally being the pivot that they can pass back to. Evander tried to find Luan. Luan now has it. Shoots, scores. 1-0 up. Mistake by the Stoke defence. Luan pounces and beats Butland at his near post. Luan is on fire and could break the goal scoring record for West Ham in this save so far. I think he's very, very close to being the highest scoring player in the season for us. That is definitely getting him very, very close to that record. That is what we needed. We're leading 1-0. Ideally, we don't want to concede. So you know what? I'm going to drop it to control for now. And then we might drop it to standard. Okay, chances are definitely in our favour as Cook now has it. Klaassen, Evander back to Cook, finds Klaassen, tries to take the first time shot. Nai into the box. Klaassen gets on the end of Nai's cross. We are 2-0 up. This looks like it could be as good as the episode I put up on Wednesday that didn't have my face cam. And I don't know if I left it in there, but a couple of times I said, what am I doing? I kept doing that every time we scored. I don't know why. I'm just throwing my arms back and like going back in celebration. and ended up looking like a Egyptian. But 2-0 up, great start to this game 30 minutes in. Another goal would be great. Let's put so much pressure on them to perform in the second leg. Okay, Van Der with the cross into Dendoncker. Klaassen, volley, third goal, 3-0 up by half time by the looks of it. Apparently this is getting embarrassing according to the commentary. Van Der with the cross into the box. Dendoncker tries to win the header, or just kind of heads it off to Klaassen. Butland cannot keep it out, and their two men on the post just stood there like statues. But I'm not complaining. We're happy with that. We'll take it. Oh dear, injury to Hamilton. That is not what we wanted to see. Ah, from jubilation to despair as our #1 keeper gets injured. So, Dennis Frolic, time to just try and keep a clean sheet. That's all we need from you here. The performance has been excellent, so we're going to tell him that. And we're going to drop this to standard. And we're going to try and get some more greens up in this. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of greens. Ideally, we don't want an away goal. If they don't have an away goal, then that also helps us out immensely. Alright, 60th. Oh, look at that for a stop. 60 minutes on the dot. This is like the perfect substitution. Alright, we're going to take a Van Der off because he's on 74 and isn't playing that well. We'll give Muldoon some game time. And we're going to have to take off Lewis Cook because he's on 71 and hopefully he can play in the fixture against Manchester United. We don't have any subs left after this though, unfortunately. I just remembered that we substituted our goalkeeper. Alright, we're going to go to counter now and have a team talk and go calm and concentrate. Keep that clean sheet, boys. Keep that clean sheet. I'm getting a hot chocolate. I'm getting a hot chocolate. Don't know why I'm bragging about it. You can just go and make yourself a hot chocolate if you've got it in your house. It's not like it's caviar or something. Okay, we're going to drop to defensive for the last 6 minutes of the game. Oh, please tell me we've not invited too much pressure on ourselves. Come on, boys, don't. No, we've conceded. That could be so important in this fixture. That could be vitally important to them. That is not what I wanted. I mean, Frolic, to be fair to him, was so close to saving that, but that was a great shot by Sobby. I mean, 3-1, I can't be upset with that. I'd have taken that if you had offered it to me before the game started. But that away goal could be damaging. But we'll take a 3-1 win. We're 2 goals ahead in the tie. As long as we score in the away game, that away goal will be cancelled out. I'm very pleased with the result. Well, that's not gone over as well as I like. Wow. Guys, cheer up a bit. God. Anyway, as they're in great spirits and William Hamilton is injured, let's go play our rivals Man United, who usually beat us. But not this year. Alright, let's see how bad the injury is actually. 5 to 6 weeks. Is that till the... I think that covers the end of the season. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the season. That isn't good. That is not good at all. Well, at least we don't have to wait long. Look how close that next game is. And also, by the way, my wife, she's like, he's recording videos. So which mug does she bring me? The Loki Doki Cheeky Calm and Concentrate. Hopefully that's a good omen. Although, I remember when I first got this mug, it wasn't that great an omen. So maybe my wife is trying to sabotage me. Okay, so it is game time and Man United are playing their usual formation. It looks like Rashford is out though with a bruised head. We have played them 16 times now in total and we've only won 3 out of those fixtures. But we did have a very good win against them last time we played them in the FA Cup. Hamilton is going to have to come off and that's not ideal at all. And wow, our backup goalkeeper's carrying a knock as well. Going to complete rehabilitation in 2 days though. Okay, so who can still play? Nai looks a bit worse for wear. Do we give it to Byram or Wisdom's more defensively solid? So we're going to give it to Wisdom. Looks like I'm okay with 92 and up. 90%. Reece Oxford might have to come out off early. Lewis Cook, we've got 91s. I think we're just going to have to risk the boys at these levels and hopefully they can do the job for us. But this is so vitally important. Okay, Man United have a great side if we're honest. Griezmann, Corrick, Lozano, Pogba, Mario, Januzaj, Luke Shaw, Javi Martinez, Van Dijk, Smalling and De Gea. But our boys have been performing to the level we were hoping they would get to. So come on boys, a win here today helps us jump up the table massively. I'm so nervous. I want this win. Okay, I don't like the fact that they've had the first shot. Okay, Frolic is going to pass it out to Blind. Blind plays it forward to Klaassen. Klaassen to Luan. Luan to Van der Beek. Van der Beek back to Klaassen. This passing is very quick. Van der now has it. Ambitious ball there. Didn't quite work, did it, mate? De Gea's going to hoof it forward. Can we win that header? We do win the ball back. Wisdom, you've got space to move forward into. Klaassen to Luan. Come on, boys. Let's get the first goal. Let's get the first goal. Van der to Van der Beek to Luan to Klaassen. Shot from this. What a goal. What a goal by Klaassen. What a start to this game. Bang, standard. We're 1-0 up. I'm not gonna push it too much. I'm presuming they're now gonna push a little bit more to try and get an equaliser. We don't want to take too many risks and get countered too easily. Really, I'm not liking the fact that they've had 3 shots. I know none have been on target. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm so focused on those stats on the left of my screen. I mean, we're 1-0 up. That's what really matters. But the performance isn't making me feel that comfortable. Alright, second half. That's a very quick first half, to be fair. What a strike by Klaassen, though. That could be such an important goal for us. 1-0 up against Manchester United at the London Stadium. Potentially Champions League football could be decided for us in this game. Pressure, boys. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Alright, we're passing the ball around again in front of the defence. Through ball by Van der Beek to Van der. Van der, can you put the ball into the box? Oh dear. Win that header. Well done, Keane. Well done, Keane. I believe he's played for Man United early in his career as well. Blind now, cross field to Wisdom. Wisdom to Cook. Cook into Van der Beek. Van der Beek through to Van der. Van der, finish. Van der, please. Give us a 2-goal cushion. The stats are looking much better now, but I want the second goal. Van der Beek with the cross. Oh, De Gea missed it, but we couldn't get anyone on the end of it. Nail-biting stuff at the moment. Come on, boys. Alright, so, yellow card, yellow card. The last thing I want is to lose a player in this match. So, Hughes can come on for Cook. Luan, you can swap out for Mordoon. I know you're tired, boys, but this is important. This is a big one. Big, big game that could decide whether we have Champions League football next season. The save is on the line because I may stop the save if this season doesn't go well enough. I've threatened to stop it this or next season. So good performance here, boys, and we could continue. We could build this into something great in the next 5 years if you show me some signs here today. I'm going to be assertive and tell them to concentrate. I know the usual is cheeky, calm and concentrate, but no. This is where I've got to use a firm hand and tell the boys, come on, I expect. I am tempted to drop it to counter at some point, but 1 goal robs us of the 3 points here. This is a 6-point tie, of course, because if Man U don't win 3 points and we do, that is that's more important than games where we both win 3 points or so on and so forth, where I don't have any control over Man United's scoreline. As a Van der comes forward, a Van der, will he find the ball into the box? Tried to play it to Van der Beek, but Wisdom's picked it up. Wisdom into a Van der to Oxford. Oh my God! Oxford almost scored the goal of the season. Reece Oxford playing that ball-winning midfielder is starting to look like something a bit special. If that had gone in, Oxford scored a good goal this season. It wasn't on camera. It wasn't on the YouTube series, but it was off camera and it was a very good goal. But that would have been nuts. Right, Hughes now. Van der Beek. Van der Beek through to Klaassen. Klaassen, be a hero. Blind against your former club. We're knocking on heaven's door at the moment. Van Der now to Oxford. What can you do, Oxford? Oxford gets tackled. I was hoping for a penalty, to be fair. Get back, Oxford. Go on. Run back. Run back there. Thank you. All right. No, 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 Coric, no, Mkhitaryan. Don't do this. Do not do this. Blind headed clear. Oh, Van der Beek doesn't pick it up. End the highlight. Just end the highlight, please. Please. Oh dear. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Ugh. Why? Why do this? The amount of chances we had, I felt like I needed that 2-goal cushion. Well, they were unlucky. I feel like we deserved to win that. Oh, cheers around there. Be a dick about it. That could have been so important. We could be on 68 points right now. Tottenham didn't win either. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this action-packed episode. Unfortunately, we didn't get the double victory in this one. But if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And make sure to join us next week for the all-important fixtures in the Euro Cup and the FA Cup. I've been J&O. You guys have been awesome. And remember, have fun gaming.